Okay, this is a Chicago Electric Bandfile belt sander, part number 62863. Chicago Electric makes it. I've been using it for taking the spot welds off of my car because you can get in there with the tight spots. You can't use the other, you can't drill them out, so you have to use something like this. So I like it, but at the same time, this is my third one because there's some issues with it that I like everybody to know about it. Perhaps these guys, Chicago Electric guys, can make improvements on it, because on one car, three of these. So one of the main problems I have with this is, you see this roller right here? It's like rubberized. What happens is, after this, if you do 10 or 15 spot weld removals, it gets like this. I don't know if you can see it. The roller, the outer rubber wears out because the heat and rubbing against things. And once this happens, the belt doesn't stay on the track anymore. It keeps falling off. It becomes a royal pain. You can't buy this. Chicago Electric doesn't have a replacement for it. If you look at their parts list, they have a beautiful drawing. It's right here. Item number 2.2. They have a nice parts list, but no part numbers. So what good is a parts list with no part numbers? And the other thing is, I tried to get a better roller for it. I just can't get that size. I found this one. It belongs to another. See how other companies do it? They basically have a screw that goes in. It would go in here. So this improvement would make this tool a much better tool than what it is now. I mean, come on, 3 times I have to change this? And then people will argue and say, well, you're pressing it too hard. It's like when you're in a tight spot and you get dust everywhere, rust, heat, you don't think about pressure. You're thinking about stuff not getting in your eyes. So this, if anybody has figured out how to which roller to get, so I can replace the one that's here, I would appreciate if you can leave it in the comment section so I can basically order it and fix the other 3. And the other thing is, you see the pin? There's a pin here. They press it in, so you have to drill that out or squeeze it out to get that out. So what I would do is, I would take that out, put the right roller in there, and maybe put a nut on there, and then have a better quality roller in there. The other complaint I have with this tool, you see these graphite sliders? They fall off, and when it gets hot, these things fall off, and then like you don't have nothing for the belt to ride on, so the belt starts doing that. So if anybody has figured out how to fix that, let me know. And the other thing is, the belt that comes with it, I mean, it's good. This is good for wood. It's wood. It's good wood grade. What I use is a 3M. There's a part number 3M-31801. It's a 1/2 inch by 18 inch, more aggressive belt made for metal. So I like to use that on this. That one does a much better job. And I think I might be able to put the dimensions of this roller on the description if I can figure that out. So you see this is the problem with these things. So if you're going to use this tool for wood, there's no issue if you're going to do woodworking. But if you're going to take spot welds out, buy 3-4 of these, and then you'll be okay. The reason why I like the electric one, the pneumatic one just makes too much noise for my neighborhood. I live in one of those neighborhoods that they don't like noise, so I use the electric one. It's a little bit quieter, but I mean, it does a good job. It's just a freaking royal pain when this issue happens. For the 3 tools that I bought, I could have probably bought a better one, but that's a different story. And that's it. Anybody has any good ideas for me, let me know how they did this. I'm really curious if anybody figured out how to change this with a different part, a better one, so I can replace this. This one is a little bit too wide, and I can't shave it, because if I shave it, it will eat through the bearing. So this, the only thing wrong with this tool is this freaking this thing. Alright, man, peace.